everybody. My name is Mozay Calloway. I'm an American MC from Syracuse, New York, born and raised. I was born in the year 1982, which makes me a 41-year-old man currently to this day. May not look it, but understand when you eliminate the stresses of life, you will look good for a long, long time. I started this music industry out retiring from business. So therefore, my musical journey was a little backwards. I secured the business aspect of it first, created a trust in the state for my assets and everything that I would create in the future. I made sure to secure the valuable things that I hold dear to myself for my family and for my future. I lost my wife to cancer 4 years ago. So knowing that that was upcoming, we had put in the infrastructure to ensure that we would have long-lasting wealth and longevity to do what we want. And then I started to focus on making music, which I've done exclusively for the last 4 years of my life. I don't do anything other than make music and connect with people. My background is legal finance. I was a legal finance officer for many, many years, working with individuals who were involved in lawsuits or had a lawsuit of some sort to help them get financial assistance so that they could, wait for their lawsuits to settle. And in return, these people would, end up paying us a pretty nice fee at the end of it. After about 15 years in this space, I decided to retire because my wife had cancer, and I decided to focus on life and family. That was in the year 2015. Since 2015, I have gone through various business ventures as a consultant, working with different companies to help them build up their own infrastructures, because I built up several different companies myself, and just offering my advice or expertise in everything that I know. Started a company with my good friend called Experts by Experts, where we sourced expert witnesses for lawsuits all across the world. We started a legal hemp business, a cloning business called Thermal Organics, with a group of ours. Put up a dispensary in New Jersey, put up a dispensary in Delaware, various dispensaries all across, the PA area. And then all of this as a consultant while I was just making music. During the pandemic, I moved back to Syracuse, to which I found my community. And, when I found my community, I tapped into the Alien Opera House, to which I became a member partner, owner, and helped to build that business until we were ultimately shut down by the city and the church because they didn't like our vibes. There were ordinances from the church that would come into play after many years of us operating our business, and we ultimately had to shut down. Today I just focus on activism. I am a community activist in my city. I put on events to bring artists together, communities together, organizers together, and have explorations for political runs in the future. These things that we are doing are all about legacy. I'm all about the economic empowerment of my people and bringing us together in a very unique and different way. So as a man of the people, I have to put myself out there. And it's been hard for me to do that, but now I have, and now I can't stop. So here I am, Mozay Calloway from Dadaway. And you can find me, at Mozay Calloway on all platforms, MozayCalloway. I am Mozay Calloway everywhere. There's only one me. So you'll always be able to find me on any platform you tap in Mozay Calloway, except TikTok. It's Calloway Dadaway 315 or something like that, because someone took my name after my daughter changed it to Cat Lover 315. I couldn't get it back, And one of the greatest things that's been occurring lately is I've been getting recognized on the street by various and random people for the last 5 days, and it's been awesome, and I love it. And I just want to say I love you all, and thank you for tapping in. As of this moment, Andrew, since my wife died January 29th, I have 1,297 songs that I've created, recorded, and I probably know about 90% of them by heart. It's always hard to ask me about my music specifically, because I listen to it every day and I listen to it differently. My music called The Moods. So it's whatever the mood is that strikes. Today's mood is the songs that I sent you, and anything that is kind of boardroom related or anything related to my group, the Bitcoin Billionaires. So, you'll hear from artists like Mental Stamina during the segment.
Well, actually, Melatto was the first person I ever recorded with. So that was 1998, probably. Just BSing around, like freestyling and recording on our computer.
Wow. So how's the experience been since you've been pursuing music?
It's been interesting. My metrics of success have never really been the same as others. So I never really entered into doing music with the same goals as other people. My main goal was to create content that I enjoyed. So it's been an evolution. It took me about 10 years to really get to a point where, I was comfortable performing live. It really took me another 5-10 years after that before I got to a point where I was comfortable with myself, how I sounded recorded also. So I'm just getting into a phase where I'm really confident and comfortable with my own sound. And so, yeah, I'm just kind of starting some things. At the same time, I've never actually started a lot of things.
You'll hear from, Melatto, of course, has his own music.
I mean, I started writing rhymes and stuff in high school, I mean, a lot of kids do that type of stuff. My friends and I love listening to hip hop. We thought we could do it, and it turned out we were really good, and it started building our confidence. I mean, I've been writing for a very long time, but I really just started recording about 6-7 months ago. I finally started writing new stuff and recording new stuff with some people. So I'll say like 6-7 months. It's been more rewarding than I could have ever anticipated. It makes you feel like I should have done this a long time ago. If you got, let me just say this to everybody who may be listening out there. If you got any desire inside of you at all to make any sort of art, just do it. You will feel great if you don't hold yourself back. And it was one of those things where, like I said, Mozay and I have a lot of chemistry. And so we did one song and then we did another. We just started building momentum. You know what I mean? It's like when you have, when you get in that groove, try to take advantage of it. And so for the last few months, Mozay and I probably put down like 2 albums, trying to take advantage of the groove and the frequency.
So these are all the guys that I focus on. It's like I'm a big we guy. It's hard for me to talk about me in that format when there's so many of us doing it. But like I'm trying to get better at it, brother. I am. I truly am. But if you want to check out something that I've done, I have videos out on YouTube, my Vivo channel. You can check out The Big Payoff. You definitely check out Quiet Night. I shot a video for that one as well. It's on my Vivo channel. And, Dear Vicky's coming out really soon. I've been waiting and holding this one. So I'll be dropping that really, really soon. Dear Vicky, tribute to my lady, Moods Volume 3. And I'm excited to drop that pretty soon.